Hello everyone, good morning to you all. Welcome to day 19 of 6 a.m. Club Season 2, the mains edition. I'm Dr. Arjun Bopanna. You're watching NammaKPSC Academy. Hegidira ellaru? How is the Josh, guys? Mains innond 2 tingalali irutte. I hope all of you are ready for it. I hope all of you have that Josh so that 8 hours, 10 hours dina odbittu answers bariyodu, test bariyodu maribedi. Yes, so make sure that you bring out the best, guys. This is the time that you should shine so that you become tomorrow's leader. Please in the comment section let me know how you are feeling. Yakandre new motivate madidre naan nimge motivate madbodu. Yes, so with that, yesterday we discussed about the syllabus alwa. Syllabus bala vast ide anta everybody has this problem, and I told you how to manage that syllabus in yesterday's video. Neevu adna nodilla andre aa video na nodi. Today we are talking about notes. Yes, so many students come and ask me, notes madbeka sir, textbooks are there, classes ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು separate ಆಗಿ notes ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ is the question that many students ask me. Should I do notes? Please notes ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ, because it is time consuming. The key to the success of this examination is revision and not notes making. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Notes are there everywhere. Nam institute allu notes are there. See, our institute itself sells so many materials. Bere institute also have done good job. Aurdu materials are there. Kannada material ni bookstall al hodre Kannada materials also are there. So many institutes have made notes. So notes mada avashyakatene illa. Textbooks, notes, whatever it is. Iga neev en madbeku? You have to read this notes. Illa you are attending class, that's also fine. Attend class and the notes that is given in the class, or study this textbook and you will have the textbook underlined in that. So that's the first step. Okay na? So artha madkobeku, textbook odbitu artha madkobeku, odtane underline madbeku. Now should you make separate notes from this? Definitely not. Time agadilla kandri, you can't do it and you should not do it. Neevu madidre adu bere yargo help agutte. Neevu clear agalla, nim notes bere yaro tagondu avaru odbitu pass. So don't do this. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಓದಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಓದಿ. But what I would suggest you to do is that after you read books or attend class, convert it into revision notes. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು? I am telling you revision notes. That means, let's say ಈಗ ಒಂದು 300 pages textbook ನೀವು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ you should convert into about 15 pages of revision notes. This is the strategy. 15 pages of revision notes. This you should do. Aita? The logic, see what is the logic? Because nimge, let's say the exam is on 28th of March. Andre ನೀವು ಒಂದು 10th or 15th March ಗೆ you will start revision. You understood? So on 15th or 10th of March, you should start revision. When you are revising, nimge 300 pages odak agadilla. You can't study this 300 pages. What you can study is this 15 pages of revision notes. So, nimdu 300 pages, 400 pages should be converted into 15-20 pages of quick revision notes. Micro notes anni, revision notes anni, yenadru anni. So that's what you are supposed to do. See, very important strategy, guys. Sumar janru ayyo idella nam gottide bit. No, I am reinforcing this strategy. Reinforcing the merits of this strategy. So convert 300 pages into 30 pages. 20 pages, sorry. So that at 20 ಈಗ 300 pages ನೀವು entire book ಓದಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 4-5 days ಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ಈ 30 pages, 20 pages, 15 pages ಓದಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ you will just require about 2 hours. So the entire paper you can revise in one day. GS1, GS2, entire one paper you can finish in one day. So 15th of March onwards, you will start revision. Revision madbekandaga, you need revision notes. See, now revision notes you kutkond baribeka? No. You don't have to. Time illa andre, you simply underline keywords in the note, in the textbook. See, for example, let's say you talk about ordinance alva, nim Lakshmikant alle nodi ordinance on the 2 pages ashtide. Okay, but what you need to see, what is ordinance? It's a law that is promulgated by the president in the advice of, or the executive head, that is president, on the advice of the cabinet or council of ministers. So it's a story, you don't have to remember it, you know it already. If you are a good student, you know it already. Ordinance andre enu adu idu. But what you can't remember, that will be your revision notes. Nimge yen ನೆನಪಾಗದಿಲ್ವೋ ಅದು revision notes. You understood? So ordinance andre ಏನೇನ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, which you need to quickly revise before the exam so that adu ನೆನಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So article, which article? Okay, at the state level, at the parliamentary level, or whatever, central level. Yes, then you have to talk about the Supreme Court guidelines with respect to this. Okay, so Ariti. So what you should be able to remember now, why do you have ordinance? What is the merits? What is the challenge? Adella ನೀವು ಕತೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬರಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. But what you can't remember is the Supreme Court's observation. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕೇಸ್, okay, somebody versus somebody, a case. So ನೀವು ಆವಾಗ observations ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ, when you are writing that particular topic on ordinance, the question will be ordinance is being misused, comment ಆ ತರ ಏನಾದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, see, you can write a very simple answer, ordinance ಹಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. But if you want to get that extra 1-2 marks alwa, you have to write facts, you have to write data, you have to write articles, you have to write Supreme Court rulings. Polity andre these are the topics. Yes, then some committee report. ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದರ ಹೆಸರು ಬರೀರಿ, that's all. Supreme Court case ಹೆಸರು, ಅದ explanation ಬೇಡ. So did they talk about the positiveness ಅಂತ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕಿ, negative ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So this is how your entire ordinance chapter ಇಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ 2 page 3 page ಇರೋ ಆರ್ಡಿನೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್. ಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್, ಡಿಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಕತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೆನಪಿರುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಕಾಂಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ ದೀಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೇಟಾ. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ನೋಟ್ಸ್, ಓದ್ತಾನೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದೋಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್. ಅದು ಟೈಮ್ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ articles so and so, ordinance in the heading haki, and then you'll write articles so and so, Supreme Court ruling, okay, committee aita 2 page mugita, you have converted that into 4 lines. Kate you will remember, facts you will not remember alwa. So your micro note should contain this keywords, ige yavado on definition alla keywords that you have to make note of, facts and data, okay, headings and subheadings, okay, yakandre ಆ headings ನೋಡ್ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. So these are something which you have to write, and examples. All these are trigger words. They trigger our thought process so that you can write 1 page, 2 page. Iga for example, yaro obro leader, when he wants to give a speech, bari ee tara words irutta, okay, idra ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, then he will talk for about half an hour. ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೋ ಒಂದು facts, data, ಯಾರ್ದೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಹೆಸರು. ಈಗ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಕೊಡುವಾಗ, right? Leaders, when they give speech, even nanu class ಮಾಡೋದು, I just need these trigger words so that I can speak for half an hour. Iga, oh, thank you so much for inviting me, I am very happy that I am in front of you, I would like to first of all congratulate. You will read the principal of this college, our ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, but the rest are forwarder points. ಈ ದೇಶ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, but you need some data, facts, information, names, collect. So with that you can give speech. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ಜನರಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್, ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಕಾಂಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ನೋಟ್ಸ್. ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಓಕೆ? ಕೀವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಡೇಟಾ, headings and subheadings, so that you will know various dimensions under which you are supposed to write that points. Examples, like history tagoli, history li facts like who was the ruler, okay, what was the time period, what are the places that are associated with that particular historical facts. Okay, iga so society kelidre, if you talk about Sanskritization, who gave Sanskritization? Kate gottu, Sanskritization is a process of social change where lower caste emulate the upper caste. ಆ ಕತೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, Sanskritization. Westernization is a process of social change of India happened due to contact with the Western nation. ಕತೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. What you can't remember and what you should write in the exam, okay, that you should try and make micro notes. Quick ಆಗಿ ಓಕೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಸರು ಬರಬೇಕು MN ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್. ಸುಮಾರು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತೈಸೇಷನ್ MN ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ MN ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಅವರು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರೀತಾ he told that it is when lower ಅತ್ತೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ MN ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ where okay what is the book name, right? Religion and Society Among Poors of South India. That book name adu baradre extra half mark automatic you will get, but you will not remember. So you make note of it. Illa nim book alli highlight ಮಾಡಿ, illa you make separate notes of it. Quick. What are the features of Sanskritization? Headings, subheadings. Brahmin model, Vaishya model, Shudra model, tribal model. Idu heading. Adra kelgade ನೀವು ಬರೀರಿಯಪ್ಪ Brahmin model. Their lower caste will give up eating non-vegetarian, will take up Sanskritic lifestyle, Brahminical lifestyle, will attend pilgrimage, will start reciting Vedas. Katteg ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, but ಈ 4 headings ನೆನಪಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಯಾವ್ದು headings? Brahmin model, Kshatriya model, Shudra model, Vaishya model. You understand? So these headings will trigger ಅದರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಪೇಜ್ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. Right? So those kind of headings you should write. And some examples. ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಈಗ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತೈಸೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ, ಕೂರ್ಗ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಕ್ಷತ್ರಿಯ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಮರಾಠಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ. ಶೂದ್ರ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ, ಓಕೆ ತೇಲೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತೈಸೇಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಪೇಜ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. Now you have to write 5 lines revision. It is one time, in 2 months ali you do this. You see the magic, guys. Exam time ali you will be the best. Till then you will suffer. Agta illa, nenpagta illa, time hidita ide, complete agta illa anta. But on the day of the exam you will have everything ready. Adna madbitu hogi. See, what is the logic? Again, you can't study the entire book before the exam. But before the exam you have to read the entire book. Hege possible? So convert that entire book into revision notes. So revision books odaga you will finish the entire book. Alva, if you don't revise 10 days before the exam, you can't remember. Adikke 10 days before you have to revise. And to revise you need revision notes. When will you do that? Do it now. And I'm telling you, do it, because when you are writing this micro notes, you will be able to, absorb information better. Time waste agalla. Ond 30% extra time hidiyutte. Unlike where you are doing detailed notes, Sanskritization 3 page bariyo badlu, write 5 lines ashte. It might increase your time, like 20% more agbodu, but still it is worth it. Try it for one subject. Sumne ange blind agi you don't accept it. Do it for one. See, if you like this approach, in the comment section tell me if you will follow it. See the approach, whether it is working for you, then you do it. On the test day you do this. Is that okay, guys? So that's the logic behind it. So you can do micro notes. I like doing this. Micro notes was my approach. Many my colleagues, others who have cleared, they do mind maps also. Itara mind maps they do. So Sanskritization, what, who, itara, they do. That also you can do. No problem. So it's up to you what you want to do. So I talked about micro notes. You can adopt it. Super strategy. This will convert your entire syllabus into hardly about 200 pages. 200 pages one day ಮುಗಿಸಬಹುದು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ 10 ದಿವಸ 10 ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. You will be awesome. Ella facts you will remember in the exam. Is that okay? This is how to manage humongous facts and information that is there in the syllabus. Okay, guys. So this is today's strategy. I hope it is useful. Let me know in the comment section what you feel about it. Innenadre you need strategies, because see, I develop these videos from the feedback that I get from the students. Student man matadadaga they face this problem, face these challenges. I to do videos on that. You comment hakadrene nange gottagutte. Is that okay, guys? So today's target, again, we are revising GS. So many times we are revising. Awesome, guys. Yes, don't worry. We will be starting with GS 2 soon, so that you can cover that also similarly. Ethically, teachings of great leader, reformers, and administrators. That is today's topic. I mean, illu ashte, if you see ethics topic, there is no end to it. Great leaders, great administrators. There's no end to it. But start with the most important ones. Okay, like Gandhi ji, Swami Vivekananda, Abdul Kalam, important personality and their values you study first. Don't worry about others. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು 10 Indian, 10 Western ಅಷ್ಟಾದ್ರೂ topics ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ in the span of 2-3 days. Is that okay, guys? So this is today's target. Don't forget to focus on your health, mental, physical health. Also write answers and post it. So 8 o'clock you get test irutte. 3 questions will be posted, 2 from general studies, 1 and 1 from ethics. So make sure you write it. Don't give up. Have that josh, guys. Aage agutte. Write it and post it and do peer evaluation. I see many of you are not doing that. So if you help each other, then only you will be able to be successful. Yes. With that, I shall end today's session. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you will have an awesome day. I shall see you tomorrow, same time at 6 o'clock. Have a wonderful day.